at me like that. Have a seat. It's raining outside. It slowed everybody up. We don't know what rain is in Los Angeles, so I was outside just looking up for a long time. Wow, this is so exciting, Washington, D.C. I was here, the last time I was here was 5 years ago, almost this exact same week, when I got the Medal of Freedom from President Obama. I don't know if that was the last time, I just wanted to bring up the fact that I got the medal. And then the time before that, I got the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. And so, I'm so excited to see what Michelle's going to give me. Like diamonds or a garnet, or that's my birthstone, so hopefully, like, that would be great. I'm very excited to be here. I have to be honest, I had stopped filming my show in May, and I haven't really spoken to anyone or done anything for however many months that is. It's been a while since I've spoken to anyone, and Portia once in a while, and mostly I'm talking to my dogs all day long, so this could get weird. Yes, it could. Who's going to be a good audience? Who's going to be a good audience? I'm sorry, I haven't spoken to people. I love this woman so much. I'm so honored and flattered that she asked me to kick off this tour, and the book is amazing. You're going to love it. If you read, I don't know who reads anymore, but if you read, you're going to love this book. Please welcome my friend Michelle Obama.
In honor of our friendship and the light you carry, I bestow upon you Altoids.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, Ellen DeGeneres.
Now I feel embarrassed because I brought you that thing for your rash, but I didn't want to bring it out because I didn't think you were extending gifts yet. So
I heard the chairs were too big for you.
Listen. Yes. So
I heard the chairs were too big for you.
Listen, Michelle, I came out here to they said, see if the chair is comfortable for you. Look what she's done.
It's my show,
I'm 5
my
years
chair
old.
size.
So then I had to bring this out.
You got a little booster. There you go.
She's tall, you guys. She's very tall.
Upsy daisy.
Yeah, here I am.
Hey, DC! Well, thank you for coming out. We don't do well in rain here. It's like LA. People are like, "Whoa, this is slippery. I don't know what to do. Do I stop? Do I go?" So I'm just amazed that you all made it safely, and I'm glad you did. So thank you. Thanks for coming out.
They're going to show up for you for anything, Michelle. People love you. I want to talk about, first of all, I love the book. The book is fantastic. You're a beautiful writer, and this is all about kind of coping tools.
Yeah.
Because we've all had to deal with a lot, like you said.
Yeah.
So let's start with that. You start the book basically saying, you know, how you dealt with the pandemic, how you dealt with the world shutting down as a mom, as a daughter, as a first lady, as tell everyone what you talk about in the book.
Well, first of all, the pandemic for us, you know, the video said, you know, we went from arena tours, 35 city tour with tens of thousands of people traveling around the country and around the world, 35 cities, Canada, Europe, a lot of connection, a lot of hugging, and the world shuts down. And we all know what happened then. And you're locked in with your thoughts with your family, which can be good, it can be bad. But for the Obama household, you know, we were luckier than many people. So I joke, it's hard to joke about any hardship that we had, because we know that there are people who were first responders, teachers, people who, you know, really put their lives on the line over the course of what was a tough time. So all we had to do was stay at home. So what was home like for the Obama family?
Yes, what was it like?
Well, here's the thing. You know, we were probably more prepared to be quarantined than anybody, because 8 years in the White House, where you live with armed guards and, you know, bulletproof glass, where walking out on the balcony requires 7 phone calls
and coordination, shutting down streets. You know, we were used to operating in a small footprint. So it was interesting that for Barack and I, it wasn't a huge adjustment, because we still have heavy security. It's hard for us to move around anyway. We were prepared for what the quarantine required. So we had already had our bubble, you know, because our whole life was a bubble. And our kids came back. And I think that was the scariest part for them, because, you know, they were living with us again. But it was good to have them back.
You don't want to be different than other people, that you want everybody's supposed to be the same, but you talk about what you think that does to someone to wear a mask.
Well, the modern day term for it is imposter syndrome, right? Where people, you know, who are different feel like somehow I don't belong in this space. And again, this isn't just about race, because I'm surprised at how many men, when I talk about this, say, yeah, I feel that too. You know, it's the same feeling when it's that doubt in your head that maybe I am not supposed to be here. Maybe I am not qualified to be here. But it's also the code of ethics at a workplace. You know, I mean, as Black women, we deal with it. The whole thing about, do you show up with your natural hair? You know, braids, y'all. You know, but you know, as First Lady, I did not wear braids. You know, because I was like, okay, first of all, they're just getting adjusted. Being the first Black. We gotta ease up on the people. You know, just like, because I thought about it. I was like, it would be easier. Nope. Not yet.
Can you imagine the bridge of
Showing up like, what? You know, they tripped out because Barack wore a tan suit. And that was the big indignity, the scandal of the Obama administration. It was the tan suit. And then it would have been, you remember when she wore braids? Those are terrorist braids. Those are revolutionary braids. They're going to take over the country. We're all going to be locked up.
There's a whole chapter in here called Starting Time. And I was inspired by former mayor, ambassador, to whatever the hell else you do. He got a lot of titles. But he is a dear friend, and Matrice, his wife, is really my friend, but Ron tries to claim like we're friends, but I love Ron. Say no only because I didn't want new. And I had to confront that reality of my no and say, is that what I want to model for my kids? Do I want to be Dandy and my other grandfather and be sitting around the table at Thanksgiving 10 years later saying, you know, your father would have been president? In fact, I hated the fact that everybody made everything, right? Because I just wanted regular clothes from the store. But you know, you grow up, your grandmother's like, I can make that for you. I was like, Grandma, you cannot make like Vanderbilt jeans. I want the jeans with the stitches on it. Please, Lord, please put away the butterwick pattern. You know, we become our own worst enemies when we are worried about how we show up. And the truth is, as somebody who hires people and works people, people don't care what you look like if you can do the job.